EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Washington Redskins. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. A breakaway for Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 70 yards, as his guys are able to strike first. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. He'll have a first down past the 40. And a cutback right sideline. Adrian Peterson off to the races. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Adrian Peterson. 74 yards as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Extra point good by Hopkins. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. On 2nd down, here's Haskins. He's going to fire one. It's caught at the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 48 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Hopkins with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 65 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Breeze now to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Ted Ginn there to make the grab as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. And this is no good as well. He's missed twice now, and that's the difference in this ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Looking to throw, Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Haskins. They'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
First down, Redskins.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now the man from nearby Baton Rouge, it's the LSU star Darius Geis. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. And the 2015 first-round pick, Malcolm Brown, brings him down.
At the Saints, 39-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Now it's Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And they're not able to convert on fourth down. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Running with Kamara, and he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Now the veteran punter for the Saints, Thomas Morstead, on to punt on 4th down. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. But he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Demario Davis there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Big stop, G.
On first down, Breeze. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Montez Sweat, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now Breeze, airing it out deep for Smith. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing now is Breeze. Looking here for Smith downfield. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. On second down now, it's Henry. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
47 Mike. Hey, Steve 6.
They are going for it. It's Tannehill. And he's taken down here by the Saints. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided there's a time to be aggressive. Now is it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for it as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Bree's going to try and throw on 3rd down. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Down. 60 outlaw. Check, 47. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy.
On 3rd down, Henry. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the 1st, right around the 42. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. He finds Corey Davis. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A 1st down carry for Henry. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the 1st down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down.
56. Check 56. Watch the curve. 56. Mike, 56.
Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Ready? Y'all waiting?
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
You ready? Heavy.
Now Breeze lost the football. And that might be Titan football. It is. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free, creating something good for your team.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. 20. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, 43 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense, just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down. They go back to Murray on first down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
56, 95, 56. Opposite.
2 yards on the pickup.
61, match box.
On second down, it's Murray, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. That was second down run for Murray. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Murray.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. On third down, Murray. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Yeah, baby! The tackle made by Cameron Wade.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's complete. They're going to get the first. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 23-yard run. And once again, the Saints are back out in front. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 20. Touchdown, Titans. Adam Humphries, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Titans have once again taken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days.
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Lutz with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down. Throwing on second down. Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Derrick Henry. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the first down carry. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game, as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Again, it's Kamara. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. So Breeze is going to stay out there. And they're going to go for this on 4th down. Breeze to throw for it on 4th. And that's caught by Smith. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 50. Check 50.
10th carry of the game now. Murray. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. He's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Rashaan Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. So they've converted their first 2 4th-down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lob it for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Henry running right. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter.
Ready to break. 56, right there, 56. Watch the screen.
Now a 1st down throw, Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Back to throw, Tannehill. Got him in, it's Brown. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Set up, 30 base. 61, matchbox white. Shoot.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. This is Henry, and he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and now they have taken a 4th-quarter lead. No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Over.
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. It was Logan Ryan that time who knocked it away. I want to go back to something you said in the 1st quarter.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Kill. Easy, opposite.
Breeze going to go on 4th down. The open man is Smith. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So they move from 136 over to the other as they come up on 1st down. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. He's back to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Back to throw. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. 4 seconds to go. This would send us to overtime. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that's going to tie things at 20. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Ready? Yellow lady. Eat. Watch the slant. Switch. Check. Ready, tackle.
Toss play, Kamara. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Ready? 5-9.
The tackle made by Jayon Brown. A gain of a yard.
They run it again with Kamara. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7.
Opposite.
First throw of overtime for Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
You're good. Line 4, ready.
Here's Breeze. And Gins got it. Past the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. I'll be heading to the hotel. Charles, he's off to Bourbon Street.
No, I'm not.
Yes, we say so long from New Orleans.